Hey, I'm sorry. I know I promised I wouldn't get back on again for a while, but look, I just saw something that I wanted to pass along to you real fast so a lot of people won't get nervous. I know it's early in the morning and you may get up and see that. It says that Biden is going ahead with his transition, but he's in limbo and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about real fast again, because I know how people, this is a very sensitive and touchy subject with them, this election. Biden cannot do anything. He is not the president elect. A news media cannot make him president elect. He has to be certified by each state first to be president elect. That can't come and won't come while all of this scrutiny and counting and all this stuff is going on. So don't listen to this man. He is evil from the word go. He is part of Satan's army, whether you all want to believe it or not. I'm not saying you're stupid and nothing like that. I just want you to just, hey, I know you must be. Why is this camera moving so much? Well, I'll have to fix that. Get seasick. I'll have to fix that when I'm done. Oh, shoot, I can't do that. I got to fix it now. Hey, how's that? There we go. But listen, don't, let's just do this. Ready? On the count of three. Deep breath. Ready? There. God is in control. Biden isn't. The news media isn't. Believe me when I say he will not be president. But when I saw that, I went, oh, man, I promised him I wouldn't get back on and bug him again, but I had to. It shows Biden and all of news media is still pushing the narrative is he's president-elect. Now, you all know that, right? It's like holding a light bulb. If you haven't screwed it in, how's it going to light up? That's what they're telling you. The light bulb has to be screwed in order for it to work. Biden has to be certified by all the states before he's declared by the election committee, by the Secretary of States, that he's president-elect. None of them have done that, and none of them said we'll do it until this is settled. So don't pay attention to Joe Biden, the right. I never would have believed it. I thought he was so freaking nuts in the head the way he was speaking. I wonder if he was fooling or faking, because he certainly seems to know what he's doing now, don't he? But of course, he's being pushed by his handlers. We know that. Okay, I just wanted to get on real fast and tell you, take a deep breath. He's nothing but a regular man who is waiting for the results, just like us all. But we all know what the results are going to be. Donald Trump took Pennsylvania. Yeah, I mean, no, sorry. North Carolina. I think it was right around 3 or 4 or so yesterday afternoon. I'm still waiting myself with bated breath. I'm anxious to hear the Pennsylvania come through about, the United States Supreme Court come through about Pennsylvania, because it is a freaking mess. But the thing of it is, they've caught them all. And not just by hearsay, oh, they did that. No, they got proof. They've got all the papers to prove it. They've got videos to prove it. Hey, did you guys see the video of the girl marking ballots? Marking ballots, stand marking ballot. She's going to prison. But just don't worry. Everything's going to work out. I told you. Please believe me. Just relax and have an awesome day. Hey, you know what I just found out? I should have been paying more attention to the weather. I guess we are going to get this hurricane. We live probably about 35 miles inland, but when you got a big hurricane and it spreads out, it don't matter. They just said this area where I live has an 80 to 85% chance of tropical storm force winds up to hurricane force winds. That's not too bad, folks. This house should take at least 90, maybe 95 mile an hour winds, but I could sure use your prayers if you would do that. Oops. Here comes the rain. Must be a feeder band. They said this afternoon it's going to get really bad. Yeah. You know, folks, I've been 4 or 5 hurricanes. And you know what I've noticed? I wonder if it's all right to use that word. I don't mean it in a bad way, but each one sucks. Because you just don't know. I don't go to any of these shelters. I just sit here hunkered down and pray like crazy. Let me tell you, there's been a few times that I haven't experienced fear like that. People say, oh, I got to read this. Hold on. I'm still not getting those alerts. I have to look at, really? I got my new news when you spawn. I wonder why. Oh, maybe there's, I don't know. I think they're all getting upset with me. I don't know why. My dad stayed in Andrew. Oh, God. No kidding? Oh, that's bad. That's bad, Hercules. You imagine that, folks? Hercules said her father stayed in Andrew. That was a deadly, horrific hurricane. Wow. Well, how was he? What happened? Was he obviously he's okay, but oh my word. Huh. Well, I saw some of that video of Andrew and that was bad. Well, when Katrina came around the southern part of Florida, folks, remember that Katrina? Of course you do. I looked up. They were calling for it to be maybe a 1, maybe a 2 when it hit up around Louisiana, somewhere there. Wow. Here comes the rain. Lord, it's your home. I ask you to take care of it and protect it in Jesus' name. But the water in the Gulf was in the freaking 90s. And I told my wife, hey, I changed this word freaking. I don't know. Instead of freaking finale, I use freaking. I said, Susie, I said, that water's 90 degrees. There's no way that hurricane's going to hit at 1 to a 2. That's going to be at least a 4. Well, it hit a 5, I think. Well, anyways, I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy it until it gets too bad. My wife's at work. She should be home by 2:30 when they say it's really, so we're supposed to really feel it. But thank you, Husky and Me. I thank you so much. What is that? Hercules, the Husky and Me. I like that. Yeah, he never talks about it. I bet he doesn't. But he did say the tornado. Oh, man. Other people can read this, right? Folks, check this out. Read what Hercules and a Husky Mia. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of, I can understand that. I get a lot of things that I don't like to talk about, but I'm going to be telling some stories. If you guys, I haven't heard anything yet. If you guys want me to tell those stories yet, I'm still waiting for somebody to, more people to get up and hopefully read my blog here, whatever you call it. That way they can say if they'd like me to give some of these stories out. Hey, you know what? There's an office just north of here. It's a funny looking shaped building. I'll give you a hint. It's up that way in the middle of the country almost. I had to it took me a long time, but I finally got some permission to tell some of my stories that I've been through. And of course, I got to be careful. I can't tell you where they were. I can't. Yeah, I know. But I understand this. I do understand this. I can't tell you most of the times where I was, but believe me, I can tell you some stories that will curl your hair. But look, I'm still here. I told you about these, right? This is a gold one. This is a bronze one that President Bush sent me. Those are real. Oh man, I told you that before, and I still forgot. Where the heck are they? I had the. Hey, wait a minute. I think I got one of them right here. The paperwork that goes with it. So people say, "Oh, bull." There's the paper that. Whoops! Can you see it? There's the paper that goes with the award. I volunteered for some stuff, and I think it's pretty cool myself. But I got 2 of those, one gold, one bronze. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just bragging about it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with bragging about something as long as you're not bragging about it. No, I don't mean to be, but do I listen to you while I'm getting my husband ready for work, while I'm homeschooling my kids? That's the best way to do it. I wouldn't send my kid to school nowadays. I had no way. I'd rather have him home. That's my dog's name. That show. Ooh, look, you can tell I'm happy, can't you? Well, North Carolina went for What's the matter with me? Well, I've been up since 2:30. Haven't been able to sleep. But North Carolina is gone for our president, and soon the rest will follow once all the lawsuits settle out. And boy, I tell you, it's going to be quite something. No wind yet, just heavy rain. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. I see I'm losing some people are getting bored. Hey, Hercules, the Husky, and me. God bless you. Love each and every one of you. Yo, Mena. Let me know if you want me to tell some of my stories that I finally can tell. I've told some on Facebook. I'll tell you some up here. If you want me to, leave it in the comments. And make sure you subscribe to me. That'd be great. Thank you for all that has subscribed. And I got some stories. Boy, I'll tell you what. Wait. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. All right. God bless. Take care. The old Mena, Gordon Bradley. We will see.